Good morning all, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So it's Monday today, Monday morning, and it is just gone 6 o'clock. Just starting my day, just halfway through my walk around check, so I just thought I'd jump on and show you, if you hadn't seen the last video, we have basically got these two 9-ton dump trucks to take down to Barnstable. So a nice easy start to the day. We've got Kieran parked up next to us, who's just got in. He's loaded to go down to Scania for a brake test and a service, so he's got a nice easy day as well. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll have a better week this week and there'll be a lot more to do. And yeah, basically hope you guys all enjoy the video, and we shall see you guys in a bit. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Look at that Mozza. Just like that, gone. Right, let's get to this and get involved with the video. Oh, it's full dust screen.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you to the day.
We have made it to Barnstable. Basically, I've got 10 minutes or so before I get there. It's just before the hospital on the right, actually where I was registered, where I was born, if anyone's interested in my general life. So it's weird being back here because I haven't been back here for a few years. But yeah, just spoken to the customer and he told me to back in, so we'll see what happens when we get there. Right guys, we are out of there. Had to be quite quick because we were blocking the entrance and it was obviously 8 o'clock. So basically everyone decided to turn up for work and I was just causing absolute carnage. So you would have seen me running around like mad on the time lapse, but at least we got some good footage. Fingers crossed we're going to have a good start to the week. We are meant to be collecting a vehicle to go up country shortly if it all goes through to plan. And yeah, once we've done that, we'll be heading up to Edinburgh again if it all goes to plan. So yeah, potential for some good content. I shall see you guys in a bit. Right then, 2 hours and 20 minutes later, we've just had contact, and basically the customer who we were meant to be collecting the vehicle from to go up to Leeds, we can't get a hold of. So for now that job's been put on hold. Basically got to run back up to the yard, and we're going to make up a load of stuff and we are going to sort all that out and get up the road. Basically we need to be in Edinburgh ideally for tomorrow, so we're just going to sort of find some work to get us up there because there's stuff to collect out of there. So yeah, back to the yard it is, an hour and a half from here. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. back to the yard. We are basically just going to gonna see what's happening here, find out what the load is, and yeah, see what the crack is. Look at all these Hiluxes. Anyone want a Hilux? Here we are, and here is our man with the information for the load with his fresh cut. Look at that! Way! Well, we're here with old Royston and Mr. Forky. Can't remember his name, so that's his name now. We're calling him that, Mr. Forky. And yeah, we're just loading some rippers up. So we've got some bigger, always hiding again. We've got a big one in the middle, which is like 110 pin, and then we've got 80mm pins and 65mm pins, which I'm learning because I don't actually know what we've got. And then over here we've got some 65mm grading buckets, which is those ones there, so they're going on as well. So just sort of making a mismatch load just to get us up country so that we can get our loads from Edinburgh. So yeah, we'll just load up and see how we get on. He's smiling away, he's so happy to be on the internet. Daddy, health and safety, where's your high vis? Even need to load my own trailers now. Look at this, proper job. Run over. Look at that, professionals. So guys, we are fully loaded and we are ready to go. We've got a fair bit on in the end now. We've got the 3 grading buckets, 2 big rippers, some smaller rippers, this absolutely massive bucket, and then just a little 2-ton digger. So we're all good to go. Let's hit the road. We are free. We are 4 hours and 45 minutes away from Leeds, so we're going to make the most of what we've got tonight. We've got a fresh 4.5 hours, so we'll run up there and basically, yeah, see how far we can get, and then we will unload in the morning. So yeah, I shall see you guys further up the road. Well, we've driven into the night. It is now about 8:45, and I am in Woodall Services. There's the load with the big bucket and the little digger. Basically I am going to spend the night here, so I've just been in and paid for parking. Basically head up to Leeds first thing in the morning, because like I say, there's not really much point in getting up there tonight. I only would have had about 15 minutes, well, would have been about 15 minutes short to get to the place I'm delivering to, but we'll get these off tomorrow, and then basically we'll start heading up towards Edinburgh. I still don't actually know what I'm collecting from Edinburgh, but we'll find out in the morning. So what I'm going to do is get some sleep because I'm absolutely knackered today, and then I shall see you guys first thing in the morning. Good morning guys, and welcome to the start of another day. I'm not a fan of it already because this is what I've dealt with all night. Basically this button here, if you're not familiar, is what they call the night heater. It's about 6 degrees outside, so it's, in my opinion, it's cold and you need the night heater, but this is what I'm dealing with. You press the button, it all comes on, and then if you just look up here, it comes up with error, so that's always good. It's not actually going to do it now, which is really annoying because it's been really cold all night. It's actually sorted itself out. Wow. Right, no moan then. Yeah, it was really cold last night basically. That was going to be my morning moan. Apparently it's fixed itself. I bet it'll work all day, and then tonight it probably won't work. But yeah, right, I've got the good old anthems on because there's always some bangers on there in the morning, and I'm going to hit the road. I will see you guys when we are heading to Edinburgh. Right then, we've just come off of the M62 and we're just headed down towards our delivery address. Unfortunately, this is one of the sites I will not be able to show you guys, so I will do my best to sort of give you, well, you know what's on the load, so it shouldn't take too long to unload. It's a couple of lifts with the rippers and that big bucket, and then we'll be able to just drive off the little mini digger as well. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, like I said earlier on, we'll probably jump back on once we know what we're doing. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure we're going to Edinburgh, but again, still don't know what I'm collecting and if I'll be able to show you guys, but we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, we just got about literally 3 minutes until we get there. So I shall see you guys in a bit. It is confirmed that we are heading for Edinburgh. Got to pick up 2 vehicles and then we'll be heading back to the yard. So that's a good little run for us. It was about 5 hours and I've still got another, well, it was downtime just under 4 hours now. But there's been an accident at Durham because I decided to go up the A1M. There's about 10 minutes difference between going across, and obviously last week I went up to Glasgow and I drove up the M6 and the 74. So I decided to mix it up. Thought it'd be a bit, we'll take the scenic route, go up the A1M and go that way into Scotland, because obviously we're going to Edinburgh end. So yeah, mixing it up a little bit. But fingers crossed the accident or whatever's happening around Durham sort of dies down a bit by the time we get there, because that'll be annoying if not. But wish us luck basically. I shall see you guys with an update shortly. Sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the border. Oh, there it is. Border viewpoint. I saw the sign from a distance. I've only ever driven this road a few times. So yeah, it says border viewpoint. So I reckon we'll pull over here and get a quick photo in front of the sign, and then yeah, crack on up the road. It looks like someone in their car's doing the same thing. But I wonder if we can get a photo of the lorry. How can we do this? I reckon I'm going to park the lorry right in the middle of the road and just get a view, get a quick photo with it. I reckon we'll put it up right there, like that, and we'll just jump out quickly and do a video. So here we are guys, at the border into Scotland, but on the A1. There it is. There's a little flag thing there and some flags, some tourists. There you go, sports fans. We're on. We got a giveaway out of here, which you can find, and then it says on that sign, "Welcome to Scottish Borders." Straight out onto the dual carriageway. Cracking views as well from up here. Shame the weather isn't 100% in terms of mistiness, but yeah, there's just a sea to our right hand side that you can't quite see. But yeah, look at this view as you come over here. I'm definitely going to put the time lapse on, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this road a bit more than the M74. So guys, basically, yeah, if anyone's not noticed or seen my face, I've shaved my beard off anyway. But yeah, we are waiting for our vehicles now. We're just collecting them and then we'll be on the road, and I'll show them to you after we collect them. All loaded and on the road. We're just letting these guys on the road. I've just seen a massive horse again, so I thought I'd slow down. I didn't actually know there was 2 of them, so you guys can see them just on the left hand side now, and we'll see those. It's massive. Very cool. Let's get back to it. So guys, I'm just driving down the road, and I don't know if you can see, but up on that bridge, that whole house is literally on fire. You can see all the smoke pouring out of it there, but oh, it's gone now, you can't quite see it. But yeah, you would have caught it just at the start of that. Good evening all. You join me at the wonderful Gretna Green Services. Just been for a quick shower and just having a break before we head on a little bit further down the road. Not really sure where we're going to park yet. Got a few spots around Carlisle that I might check out. If not, I was going to head down to Bay. So, like the truck stop is like junction 38, I think it is. but I don't think I was going to make it, so I thought, right, I'll just stop here, have my shower and wet, go to the toilet, and then I'm all good in case I end up in the industrial estate. Here's our two vehicles that we've got on our pickup trucks. It's all looking all nice and shiny. But yeah, basically going to jump in the lorry now and head on down the road. Like that, you probably can't see, but that there was the sign for England. So we are back in England. We are back on the M6. No more M74. And I have about, what are we saying? What's the sat nav saying? 10 minutes until I park up, heading for an industrial estate. Never actually parked there overnight, but delivered some stuff there the other week and thought, oh, this will be a good place to check out. So fingers crossed we'll be able to park there overnight. If not, might have to do something else, not really sure yet. The services at Gretna were really busy, and the next one's a South Wait, so they'll probably be as busy. But yeah, for now we're just going to try that industrial estate and see what that has, and then yeah, basically get to bed and get some rest really. Good morning all! We survived the night. Basically ended up parking in an industrial estate in Carlisle, and I'm literally about a metre away from a sign that says Monday to Friday 8 PM till 7 AM 7.5 tonne. So I thought, oh, this could be interesting, but there was plenty of other lorries about, so I thought I'd risk it. To be fair, there's no clamp on the wheel, no ticket on the windscreen, so we are all set. There's a fair amount of lorries everywhere around this industrial estate, so that was sort of like the sign that I thought, that'd be alright, let's just go for it. Plus I had literally like 10 minutes left, so it wasn't worth the risk. But yeah, basically the plan is today is to run these pickups back to the yard. I haven't actually spoken to anyone since Monday, so not sure what we're doing after that. So it could be something exciting, or it could be a bit of a quieter afternoon. It's obviously only Wednesday morning now, it's 10 to 5. Thought I'd start a bit earlier and crack on down the road, try and clear, well, hoping to try to clear like Liverpool area and that, and then maybe stop for a 45 before we get to Birmingham. I'll see what happens really. If I'm flying through, then I'll just crack on, but if it's looking busy, then I'll just stop and then try and clear the rush hour. But yeah, still dark, which seems to be always the case these days, but hopefully we'll do something exciting again. I seem to be saying that a lot, but everyone seems to like the last video. It's a bit shorter. It was only about, I think it was about half an hour long. This one's got a little bit of footage. We're at 17 minutes already, and it's starting Wednesday morning, so I'm not sure whether to post half of this or full, but you guys will know by the time this is out. But yeah, it's just sort of adapting to this sort of work and working out what we can do content wise. Fingers crossed it'll be better either coming up soon or maybe even into the new year, because obviously low loaders are going to be quiet over Christmas, I can imagine. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Positiveness is key, so I shall see you guys, well, yeah, when we can see really. I actually forgot how much she shines up and ruined someone. Well, it was Roy, good old Royston, the apprentice, ruined my tank. But we won't talk about that. I need to polish that up, but that'll be a summer job, not an hour job. Right, I'm going to go and help the old Kieran and see how he's doing. Look at her shine, look at that. We are getting there nice and slowly. An old Kes dog, he's not happy because I'm running away from him basically. But yeah, we've done one side and then this side needs doing, but he's slacking. Oh, he's slacking, look. God, look at that beauty over there. We're watching that, look. What motor. Look at that. She's got some shine on her, but more importantly, look at that. That's both trucks all washed and ready to get dirty again. We are heading up the road now, up to the usual spot up at Portishead. Out of here, and hopefully, yeah. Oh, I don't know what Karen said. Fingers crossed we can get up the road and maybe the last bit of the week, the Thursday and the Friday, with potentially a clean truck. I've managed to get the night heater booked in, so that's going into Scania on Friday for the weekend. So hopefully they'll be able to, as long as they don't need to order any parts, hopefully they'll be able to sort all that out. I'm not sure why Kieran's not going out the other gate, but we'll soon find out, because he's probably going to look at the shine on those wheels. So that's Kieran's 500, well, it's 500S Super jobby. It's literally like 2 months old. So yeah, being well looked after by him, keeping on top of all the getting all washed and all that. Right, I'm going to try and get out. Can I get out of this gate? Or shut that gate? It's still open. Is it open? Can I get out of this gate? I don't know. Can't work out if I can get out. We're going to try out. They're lining all the lorries up because it's auction day soon. So if anyone's interested in purchasing anything they've seen on the videos and that, then definitely head on down. Hopefully the gate doesn't shut because I pushed the button way too early. There he is. I'm in front because I'm slower than him. Right, let's get on the road and get up to Portishead. Good morning, guys. So we are here at Portishead, just walking around doing our daily checks with a lovely clean lorry. I actually forgot how nice it was to have shiny wheels. I do need to sort this locker out though because it's kind of really annoying. But yeah, I need to get that done. But yeah, just had a quick walk around, already done some checks. I'm surprised the lights are actually still going on the sequence. But yeah, we got a busy day today. We got 2 or 3 runs that need to be done back to the yard, and it's raining, which is brilliant, so that means it's going to be one of those days. Unfortunately Kieran didn't make it to us last night. He ended up going home, but yeah, we should see him about today, and yeah, let's get on the road and get going. Very busy in here last night, and every single person is gone, so I'm guessing that around, well, it's 6:45 now. 6:45 is probably pushing it for that industrial estate, because there was loads of cars arriving and all that sort of stuff, so businesses are obviously opening at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'd just like to let everyone know I failed last night and I didn't go to the gym, because I was debating going to the gym when I got here, because obviously Kieran didn't come up, so I thought, what's better than going to the gym? Better than going to the pub is going to the gym. So I thought I'd better go to the gym, and then I basically sat there, edited the latest YouTube video, should I say this YouTube video, so I'm up to date. So hopefully I'll basically like do today, which is Thursday, put that in, edit that tonight, and then do tomorrow's, edit that Friday night, and then hopefully get it uploaded over the weekend. I haven't got any Wi-Fi at home because we're switching people, so I'll have to upload it over the weekend on my phone data, and then if it does upload, then it might be out like Sunday, if not like Monday, Tuesday. So that's going to be a problem for the next couple of weeks. But I did upload something at the Wi-Fi at work the other day in the yard, and that was actually really fast. So I'll try that if it doesn't work, but it's just getting the video edited in time and getting it all done and sort of stuff. So we'll see what happens. Oh no, looks like it's shut down or something. Yeah, restoring it, or not restoring it, revamping it, whatever the word may be this morning. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this weather. It's not looking good. I'm hoping that it will just sort of stay drizzly rather than actually rain all day, and then we can have a nice day. The customer that we're loading at now, I don't think they'll load in the dark, and I'm not sure what we're loading. I don't know if it's bulky stuff. Last time I did these loads, that was when I was #NoSocials, so I don't actually know. I'm assuming we can film, so we'll just see. We'll assess the situation, work out whether we can film or not, and then go from there. Also can't remember which way it is. I think it's this way. Push me up. Bristol, Clevedon. That's the one. Right, let's get back to the motorway and then get down into Avonmouth. Here he is, boys. This is our mate Sully, and he's just picked up, there's a boss man over there, but he's on the driver training because he's in that next week with the big trailer. So it's all fun and games on the big 150 tonner. I've just unloaded, didn't even take that long. We were in the yard for like 15-20 minutes. Just been speaking to Sully because boss man is on holiday for a week next week, so he's actually got the whole trailer and the whole setup for the whole week, so that's going to be fun for him. I think he's pulled an ultra low before, he was just saying, but he's never done it with the dolly in, so it'll take a couple of roundabouts, he reckons, before he gets sort of used to it. So that'll be cool for him. Old Royston will be obviously around escorting, so he's familiar with the trailer, so they shouldn't be too bad really. But all I know is it is a lot to learn with that sort of trailer. But yeah, it'll be cool. At least it'll be another person who knows how to do that in case boss man who drives it is off. But yeah, right, let's go. I'll wipe the wheels around again. I'm hoping it will last the rest of the week, it will stay clean, but looking at the sky, probably not. But yeah, let's get out of the yard. This drain cover is still up out full. Yeah, get out of the yard and head back up to Bristol. It's just going to be one of those days. So guys, we are back here loading again. Basically we're using this big crane this time, hell of a long, and I just can't get over how wide it is. How wide it is over the road. Like, considering the road's like that wide. But yeah, they are loading some big concrete plant machinery thing on for me over there. Hopefully that'll take up most of the bed, and then we'll work out how we're going to strap it down, and then we will head back to the yard. This is all stuff for they basically consign stuff to the auction, so it's all stuff that's going to be sold in the next auction. But these guys are putting it into the auction for them, if that makes sense. I don't really know too much about it, but that's from what I've been told. But they've got a lot of stuff in this yard. But yeah, right, let's get this on and get back to the yard. So the crane has lifted this on. I had to guide it with a string, so I couldn't actually film at the same time. But right now we're getting the motor, which is going to go on the front, and we'll basically put that on the front of the lorry over here, and it'll be all good. There it is, going on. Right guys, we are all tipped and we are out of the yard again. We are going for number 3. Turns out that it's not 2 days worth of work, it's actually just going to be 1 day worth of work. So Kieran is done and I've got to go back up for the 3rd one because I carry this company. But yeah, basically he's just come in. Oh, there he is. I was going to say we're about time we've seen him. Hopefully he gives it, oh look at that on the flash on the tone. Some load that is, almost looks like the load we were doing. But yeah, so we're heading back up there now. Nothing really exciting to see on the way, but yeah, I'll show you guys it getting loaded and hopefully we'll get some footage. So see you guys in a bit. So guys, I didn't manage to actually get any footage because we were all quite rushed because these guys want to go home and it's only 3:30. But yeah, the machine, so let's say the concrete box thing, I have no idea what it is loaded on the lorry, and we are basically just trying to get out of here now. It's very busy for lorries. There's about 5 of us in here, not from our company, just other companies as well. But yeah, we're going to head out of here back down to the yard. Hopefully we'll get it off today and then we can see what Friday becomes. So guys, if anyone is interested, basically, I'm not really sure. I have no idea what it is. Someone else might be able to actually tell me. I think it's just like a concrete mixer, that's a big thing. But young Steve over here, celebrating his retirement next year. But yeah, he's going to take that off us quickly now. And then once that's off, we'll be able to lift us up. And then just chain them, well, I'll just chain those two there. There's old Gary down there. We're zooming in him. He's loving life. He wants to be a star. He's just checking his. Do your hair flick. There you go. There you go. He's loving life. Yeah. He wants the ladies. So if anyone out there is interested, say hello. Give him a wave. There you go. Right, Steve's dropping that. Oh, he's getting out.
Yeah.
He wants you to make sure you see his full haircut. Do you want to do a twirl?
I've got a joke here.
A joke, go on then.
Dirty.
Huh?
Dirty.
Dirty joke. Come on, let's do this. There we go, we are off. Team Gary and Steve. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Got the legs down for the weight. Back it up a little bit. Oh, look at the dogger. Look at that, professional. And then that will go over there nicely with the other 3. Oh, he's dropped it down quite quickly then. Look at that. Right then, let's find out what's to do next. Good morning all. So we rinsed the lorry off again last night to keep it on top of it and keep it clean, even though it is raining and wet today, so it's probably going to get absolutely hanging. I was sort of waiting for a job this morning to come through, and I've just had a job come through. I've got to nip down to Exeter and pick up some rippers and stuff, so we'll head down there and do that now. You can see where you wash the lorry and all the water sits there. I need to solve that problem. But yeah, basically we're about to hit the road, just doing the walk around checks in the yard, and then we'll be gone. Guys, we managed to get our rippers on, as you would have just seen in the time lapse, and now we are basically going to head over to Scania. It was meant to be going in at the weekend, but they've asked me just to pop in because I'm literally 2 minutes away, just to see if we can get them to look at it now before I head back to the yard to drop this off. Because these go basically, sometimes they fabricate them if we're busy and they need more, and then we basically get them all painted up in our yard, and then obviously they go for sale then. So yeah, basically go to Scania, see if I can get my night heater sorted, because I don't really want to spend another night or a week without it, and then yeah, go over that. What's that place? Oh, it's one of those big ice, those bath places where you like submerge in the ice. But yeah, right, anyway, Scania we go. Well, I've just come across the old V8. If anyone's watched the other videos, they would have seen this. But yeah, Laurie's in Scania now, getting night heater done. So let's go speak to Dean. Guys, just like that, the Laurie's shouting at me for being too close, but we are done in Scania. Basically just backing out now over the lovely brake machine, which I absolutely hate driving over because it nearly rips the mud flaps off every time. But yeah, night heater is all fixed. There was basically a pipe was blocked, so fingers crossed there won't be any more problems. He said if it happens again, it might actually need a whole night heater module itself, which sucks, but at least it wouldn't have problems in the future if they do sort that out. So I've got to hook up to my trailer again now, and then run those bits back up to the yard, and then yeah, basically go from there. So I'm just backing up now to find the trailer. Hopefully no one's blocked it in. The old AJT lorry, we spoke to Dean for a bit, he's dropped it off for the splitter and some other bits that they've been waiting for a couple, well, nearly a year and a bit for. So I don't know what else. They're doing some mirrors and stuff on it. It used to read really cold on the temperature sensor and stuff like that, but that's all getting sorted out. So that'll be decent for him next week, I reckon. He'll be happy with that if he can get that sorted. But yeah, I'm just going to jump out, hook the trailer up, and I shall see you guys in a sec. So guys, we are back in the yard now, and I've unloaded my rippers. Basically set up the trailer to load this 13-ton cat roller, and then we've got an 8-ton cat digger to go on Monday up to Hull to be shipped out. I think these ones are actually going to Barbados, which is pretty cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the GoPro on the back so you can see the time lapse, me loading it up. The plan is to get the back of the roller up onto the neck here, move the ramps and put the roller bit into the neck, and then there should be plenty of room for the digger and the arm. So we'll see how we get on. Right guys, so that is the wheeled roller on. I don't know why I said that so funny, but yeah, there's the wheeled roller on, and we just got to wait for some buckets to be welded, and then we got all this space for the digger. We've got our bucket, it's tack welded on, just in there and under there, so hopefully that doesn't go anywhere. I'll chuck a strap over it anyway once it's on. I'm going to put you guys over here somewhere, and then you can watch it all getting loaded on there. But fingers crossed we can get through this gap, which I don't actually know if we will. We'll see what happens. Right, I'll put you over here and I'll see you in a minute. So guys, both machines are on. Old Royston's back in the escort van. Well, hey, yeah, machines are on, arms down to a nice height. Fingers crossed I can just shut the ramps up and then give her a little bit of a wash off and go in. I'm happy with that for a load. So basically we've got the arm all strapped down, digger strapped down, and the roller all chained down nicely. Had to switch it up, pulled the chains inwards and inwards on this one as well, because obviously there isn't enough room to cross it and pull back here, because obviously it'd be about here, so they're across there, so fingers crossed that will all be good. And yeah, that's basically our load for Hull. Measures in at 15 foot. It's funny with the R cab, but yeah, that's all ready to go. So what I will do is we're going to go and help Kieran now unload his stuff, and then once Kieran's unloaded, we'll basically just grab the car, pack up the stuff from the car and head on home. So I'll come back to you guys before I end the video for the week. He's just pulled into the yard. He has got a big 350 excavator on, top of a bit of kit. He's doing all the old manual labour. Look at the size of the bucket on that. So we'll just ask him how it went and see how happy he is today. Are you happy today?
Yeah, very.
How did this go?
Enjoyed it. All good, mate. All good.
Yeah, good, nice. Nice bit of kit. He's got the boss man's lorry, so we can ask him how he likes the 660, 150 ton unit. Look at that. Some bit of kit. Gonna spin it around. Hopefully we've got enough room. Look at that. Perfect. Professional. He's spinning that around so he can get to his chain to the other side. But yeah, he's back now. Kieran has just come back with a couple more consignments for the auction, which is only next week, I think. We're going to watch Sully off, so we might as well film as well, because obviously it's quite a large machine and he's got quite a lot of stretch, not stretch, sorry, wide and width. Look at the trailer, flex. Right, we'll just watch him off and make sure he is all good. Looks really sketchy when that happens. When you get to that tipping point, everything wobbles and it just looks dodgy, but it's all good. It's off the trailer now and it's on the ramps, so straight off now, no problem. Look at that, shaking away. Big old bit of kit that. Everyone, and he's unloading. Look at that. He said I had to film it because he's so happy. Look at him. He's just in his zone. He just loves doing work. For a Friday, he's excited for the weekend. We've already discussed this. Look at that. Professional. Marvellous. Cracking. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Big forklift that. Then we got this one to come off. And we got this pickup. Number two. He's lifting a lift. This one, I don't know what he's going to do. It's got no handbrake, so I'm not sure what happens to that. So I'll have to see what happens in a minute. This pickup here doesn't have a handbrake. Say hello, Kieran. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, that's right. Right, so he's going to hopefully take the weight of the pickup, and then Kieran will undo the last strap the other side. Not sure how well it's going to go, but we'll see what happens. He is a professional, so he does know what he's doing before anyone asks. Up, Look at that. It's all yours, Shag.
I don't want it.
He doesn't want it. Right, hopefully it comes off nicely now. So there you go, all 4 wheels are off and Gary is in control. Well, someone would say in control. Got him. Look at that. That is one way to unload a pickup truck. Anyone wants to buy this, it will be in the auction. Quality motor. Never been raced or rallied. Runs and drives, no dings and dents. Immaculate. Sold a steam, by the way, just so. Look at it, what a honey. Good new bogging truck for the boys and all that, you know. Look at it. Paperwork's on the passenger seat, my friend. Thank you very much. All the best, God bless. And there he goes off into the sunset. Out of hours has just washed his car. And yeah, we'll just look at his bodge work on his split. Look at that! Can't even tell when it's wet. He did a little scuff on the floor down there because he's slammed. And yeah, it's cool when the apprentice has got a cool car, you know.
We'll be the apprentice again, I dare you.
Right, so Sally is ready with Roy on Monday morning to go to the woods. Which they can tell this is why they haven't washed the van, because they're literally going into the woods again. And then I'm ready obviously to go to Hull. Kieran's not sure what he's doing yet, but on that note, what I am going to do is I'm going to say goodbye and farewell and thanks for watching. And yeah, basically I will see you guys on Monday morning for our trip to Hull. So hope everyone's had and having a good weekend, and I will see you later on. Cheerio.